Guys, now we will discuss how to differentiate between the parotid, submandibular and sublingual glands. First of all, I am showing you three things. You have to identify it on the basis of this thing. You have to remember three things. If you will see such kind of, this is basically serous acini. Okay. If you will see such kind of filled structure, okay, in maximum amount, almost, okay, filled with like this, okay, filled with serous fluid, okay, so this is the serous acini, okay, and we know that parotid gland is a purely serous gland, okay, है ना, and this thing you have to see if these these acini, these are in maximum amount, okay, then it is your parotid gland. Okay, second you have to see this thing like it is same like the serous acini, okay, sorry my handwriting is again, drawing is very poor, okay, with the nuclei at almost like at the base, elongated in the horizontal way at the base, okay, and these are empty, then this is your mucus acini, okay, but you should know within the parotid gland only these serous acini are present, whereas in the submandibular gland these both serous as well as these are the mucus acini or mucinous acini, okay, mucus acini, both of these are present, but serous acini will be more in number as compared to mucus acini, okay. And one more thing, third thing, first of all, third is sublingual gland. In the sublingual gland, again both serous as well as mucus acini will be present, but they are more in number as compared to serous acini, okay. So sublingual is also mixed, but mucus acini are more as compared to serous acini. Now one question which often had come in your DNB exam about the serous demilunes. What is the meaning of this serous demilunes? Suppose last time like they have asked in just as a fact question, like what is serous demilunes are present where, है ना, but this time question can be shown in the image form. So how you need to identify? It's very simple. It's just this mucus acini, है ना, on it is basically this serous demilunes consist of both serous as well as mucus acini. How it is? You will see around the mucus acini there will be some serous serous acini like structures, okay, like this, and these will be filled, okay, just like as a serous acini. Okay, so this is serous demilunes, and keep in mind for PGI type or other type exams, like serous demilunes are present. Serous demilunes are present in both submandibular as well as sublingual glands. But if question comes like this and you have to rule out only one option, then you will answer submandibular because it is present in more amount in submandibular as compared to sublingual, although it is present in sublingual also. So for PGI you will have to answer both submandibular and sublingual. It is absent in the parotid gland. Okay, now see In this, as you can see here, there are no mucous acini. These are the adipose tissue. You have to differentiate. You should differentiate between the adipose and mucous acini. Adipose fat cells are just like यहाँ पे न्यूक्लियस होगा, ठीक है. Nucleus is pushed towards one side, and these are empty cells. Okay, but mucous acini are like this. Okay, and nuclei are at the base horizontally. Okay, so this image, there is no no mucous acini in this, only serous acini are there. Okay, so this is the parotid gland. Okay, but as you can see in this, as you can see, there are serous acini as well as the mucous acini, and also some serous demilunes are also there, just like in this image. Okay, or you can see it can be shown. Yeah, they have given only one example here. Okay, so you should identify between the, suppose this is the mucous acini, and around that the serous cell is there. Okay, so these are the serous demilunes. Okay, just like this is a typical case. This is mucous acini, around that serous cells are there. So this is serous demilunes. So this is submandibular gland, because in this both serous as well as mucous acini are there, but serous acini are more in number, and also these serous demilunes are present. So this is submandibular gland. Okay, now I will show you sublingual gland. Okay, this is from D. Floor's Atlas of Histology. Okay, now you can see in this mucous acini are there and serous acini are there, but as you can see, mucous acini are very enormous in number, but serous acini are very less in amount. And also you can see here these serous demilunes are present here also. Okay, so these serous demilunes, they are present in both submandibular as well as in sublingual salivary gland. Okay, here I am drawing the serous demilunes again. Okay, so if question comes like serous acini are present in, first of all you will answer both sublingual and submandibular gland. Okay, and if question comes like this, that serous demilunes are composed of mucous cells, serous cells. Okay, so you will answer serous cells, because these are demilunes which are present on the surface of mucous acini. Okay, these are the mucous acini. Okay, with horizontal nuclei at the bases and lightly stained cytoplasm, and here, okay, here there will be the these serous cells present on the surface like a demilunes, composed of red, composed of this serous fluid. Okay, so you have to identify that it is present, serous demilunes are present on the surface of mucous acini in the form of demilunes. So these are composed of serous cells. And one more thing, sometimes they will not give the word serous demilunes. They will ask you crescents of Gallinosi, or you can say crescents of Ganusi. One minute, crescents of Ganusi. Okay, crescents of Ganusi are present in, again you will answer submandibular and sublingual gland, that is, or you can simply say in the mixed salivary glands. Okay, and yeah, uh, this crescents of, देखो crescent means again semilunar in shape, एक cap like semilunar shape है ना, just like this same. So cirrus demilunes are also called as crescents of Ganussi. So if the question comes in the form of cirrus demilunes or crescents of Ganussi, you must know that these are the same thing. Okay, I am repeating, these are the mucous acini. Okay, nuclei at the bases with lightly stained cytoplasm and serous cells in the form of crescent, okay, filled with serous fluid and spherical nuclei here. Okay, spherical little bit whatever, okay, pink colored filled with serous fluid like this. Okay, and darkly stained as compared to this mucous acini.